Hey, today, I'm not going to be out here very long, just do a little thing. I forgot to do something last night. I was kind of tired last night to do it too. I'll explain here in a second. YouTube? Okay, I'm just kind of leaning on the side. I'm still kind of tired. I'm just finishing up my marathon week at work. 7 straight days I gotta do. And of course, I made the bed of nails. I gotta sleep on it. Yeah, gotta take my nap on it too, also on top of that. Okay, I had a chance to, I was tracking the Canadian Pacific holiday train coming back up through the area because it was backtracking. I'm filming this on December 2nd. It was on its way back from around Louisiana area. It was just backtracking way down until it got to, I think, Sibylla, then it headed east towards Chicago. So it was technically backtracking in a way. Because on the 3rd they'll start their performances again because they took like a 3-day break to get the train back from Louisiana all the way back up here. Now, what happened was, as I'm filming this, I had a chance to go down to near the riverfront by the railroad tracks. I was going to go by the ballpark and film it there. But I had, like I said, a rough week. I was really tired, and the train tracker on the website, the CPKC website, was tracking the holiday train. And it had it still way south of Davenport, and I figured, okay, it'll be up here by sunrise. I figured, okay, I'll get it at sunrise. I'll still have good light to see the lights on it better than we did during that live stream. Oh, by the way, if you guys missed that live stream, I'll put that live stream up over my left hand shoulder. It should be on your right hand. Over my left shoulder, it'll be on your right hand screen of this monitor that you're watching this video on. I'll put that live stream up there again for you guys to click on it to watch it, enjoy it again. But yeah, I missed out on it. It went by through town at 3:31 early this morning. And I was already in bed. I told Angie, I said, when you get up, don't wake me up about it. It's going to be past my area anyway. I told her where it was last located. I said, I'm just too tired to go down and try to vlog. I thought it would be up a lot sooner. If it would have came a couple hours sooner, I would have, but I estimated to be wee hour in the morning, and I didn't feel like walking down to film it, coming through. So anybody else filmed it, congratulations. Because that train, I did watch a replay on the Steel Highway cam, and it was a good sight, but I don't think anybody got it. I don't think anybody time-stamped it, technically. I should have went in and time-stamped it, make sure they got it again, but they got it once already. They had, like I said, they got like a little montage of that train, so there was some good camera shots anyway. But that was a great video. Even I got hit with a copyright, like mentioned in the live stream. What else I've been doing? Well, once again, I just got in one of those moods to watch odd videos here on YouTube, and just got back watching those weirdos. Yeah, even our channel. Yeah, so it's just unbelievable of the contents out there. And if you're going to be watching those First Amendment auditors, you got to be careful with them. I came across a channel. It's been around for a while, and the guy is just a bumbling idiot. And I thought I'm a bumbling idiot. But he was mentioning court cases to a law enforcement officer has nothing to do with the situation he was in. And I said that. I told somebody that one time. I said, watch these First Amendment auditors just mention a court case does not even match the situation that they're in and that. So, yeah, so, and like I said, and he's supposed to be this channel claims to be what they call a constitutional scholar, where he can't even, where he cannot even use the Fifth Amendment. He got caught running a red light. Yeah, he argued it. right out with the officer. No, you fight that in court. You fight that in court. You don't fight it on the streets with the police. You fight it in court and that. But he was, and once again, he mentioned a court case that does not match the situation. So, and I said, well, and somehow he gets the views because now people just laughing at him. I laugh at him and that. So you're going to be mentioning if you're going to be hollering out court cases, you better make sure you holler out a court case that match your situation during that time and that. So there. Don't take this as legal advice too. Always seek an attorney on that one. Okay, guys? Always seek an attorney on that one. So what happened? What happened to the guy in town that's always had titles? Can't film in Clinton. Can't film in Clinton. Was told can't film in Clinton. Well, I live in Clinton. I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. I've been filming in Clinton almost all the time. Almost 90% of our videos is filmed here in Clinton and that. All my out about videos. My live streams out there as far superior as has been lately and that. So, and I'm not one of those guys I don't really, unless it's like a parade, I can stand, unless it's a parade or a special event going on, I don't mind standing in one place. But when you're doing a daily walk and walking around with a live cam on times, you just want to make sure that you don't stand still in front of the place. Because one thing I do not like to do is, draw attention. I draw enough attention that is already when I'm walking around with a gimbal and a cell phone on it. Yeah, that gives you enough attention. That's like red flags. Hey, here I am. Oh, by the way, that one crazy channel that always mentioned the wrong law cases to his law enforcement. Oh yeah, he was trying to get a restraining order on somebody. He even mentioned it on his live stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you're on live streams, everybody knows where you're at, just about. So everybody knows where you're at when you're on live stream and that. So yeah, it's not a wise idea. If you're worried about stalkers and people stalking you, why do you want to go live? Why do you want to go live and they know where you're at? You'd be better off making an edit video. But what was Roddy Piper said? The great late Roddy Piper did this little comment to the late great Andre the Giant. Big body, teeny weeny little tiny brain. Well, you got a big body. My big body's big, and I don't know about my brain size, but the guy on this one YouTube channel, I mean, his brain's probably the size of a grain of salt, and that's a little bit too big. And that, but yeah, crazy stuff here on YouTube. It's just be aware. Even if information that we give you is not really good sound advice, but it's our experiences in life. So don't even, like I said, a lot of people like to do the monkey see, monkey do type stuff. It's not worth it, technically. So if you're going to do a monkey see, monkey do, you better know what you're getting into before you do it. You've got to be aware of the situations at all times, too. Just because some other YouTuber does it, that does not mean you have to go out and do it. Because maybe they are established. Some YouTube channels, we've been established for about over 8 years, so we're pretty well established in that. So we have the ability I have more ability to go around town live streaming and have no issues. As right now, knocking on wood, that I don't have any issues. But otherwise, that's it. When you live in an apartment complex, yes, I know, we will admit it. There's been some issues where we live, recent issues that have made the news on a side note, bad note, on all that stuff. We are aware of that. I just got to let you guys know that our cameras cannot be everywhere at the same time. So it's almost like if we were out of town and if a major crime took place, which we already had a couple, I think over the history of this apartment complex dates back to the late 1960s Just about when I was born. That's when this building, that's how old this building is. This building is, this whole apartment complex is older than me. Not by much, technically, in a way. But it's seen its history of violent crime, fires, and other issues. We shared some of them here on YouTube and here and that, some issues and that. So, but who knows? You never know. You might have a major blowout out here, or we could have a major Karen out here. I'm waiting for that day to happen. I'll be out here with the camera. If we had a full-blown Karen out here for some reason, my cameras would be rolling. I'll guarantee that if we're home. If we're not home, we can't catch it, right? Well, it all depends, too. It all depends on the language, too. YouTube is really fussy on their language lately. Even we do allow F-bombs once in a while, but it's a fine rule and all that stuff. I'm going to apologize. Sorry I'm using the same emoji that I did on last night's video. It's, makes you wonder, and that. Yeah, just, like I said, doing daily life videos is fun, interesting, and that, and watching other YouTubers doing their daily life, their content, and all that stuff. Remember, if they claim to be good at their content, whatever they're good in their content, but some thousand subscribers and all that stuff. Like I said, everybody's content is different. Ours can be changing like I said, with our daily life format, theme, technically in a way. Things can change in a moment's notice. Our life can change in a moment's notice. Like I said, we had past videos on that situation. Things can change drastically. Like the video we had a few years ago when we had a fire down below us and we started the video with the smoke alarm going off. I just grabbed the camera, started talking to the situation, got out of the apartment. And that, after I called 911 to get the fire department up here. And that, in fact, we was one of, I think, 3 or 4 calls that day that reported that fire. So, and we got them up here. It did pretty good. And I also called the fire department up here on a dumpster fire. Someone was smoking, so I called the fire department up here right away to say, hey, we got a dumpster fire. Time to get up here, it was all in folding gulp and that. So, yeah. So, strange things can happen in our daily lives. I'm going to wrap up this video sharing my thoughts of the day and all that stuff. So, we'll just go ahead and wrap up this video. We'll probably see Angie tomorrow, so, and all that stuff. You never know what could happen around here. We've seen strange stuff happens. I mean, we've been here long enough, but we have not seen anything outrageous yet. But if it does, we'll try to catch it in some form in that. Okay? But yeah, we're going to get out of here and call it a day, call it a video. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell, and minus size that car, and we'll talk to you later.